Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and today's lesson is called Connecting Directly with God. It's for everyone, including you. That's right. Your ticket's been called. Don't forget that today is live training with Lama G. Well, come in and find out why a couple hundred people around the world make that day and that time, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, very important to them. You can join us for less than 50 cents a day. So I don't know about you, but it's not a lot you can buy for 50 cents a day. We'd like to have you come on in and join us. Jump in. We've been expecting you. So, connection to God. Well, that's what the whole lineage of the city yoga masters were about. These three gentlemen behind me on the way to see the Christ being born, and then train the Christ, and then journey one day with the Christ. It's all about them. Did you know that we had the prophecy, obviously, from Isaiah and Elijah and a few other prophets about the coming of a Messiah, someone that would put this North Star on the map. You notice that North Star? It's really the eight arms cross, which was the ancient symbol for the Tao before 6 and 9 was. Buddhism kind of adopted as their eightfold pathway, but it's very interesting. Also represents the alpha and the mega. The cross itself represents the distribution of the chi. The X represents how the energy through the mother comes through you, then projects through the cross of the Father. Believe unto the Christ, and out of your belly, your solar plex, will flow waters of living life. Pretty profound, yes? Anyhow, it was amazing. So, mala beads, prayer beads, reciting scripture, doing affirmations, thoughts creative. You get to choose as you become self-realized. That's what self-realization means, the right to choose. And even consciously to know that you have a choice, a real choice. And that what you do choose will eventually come back to you. What you choose will come back to you, bad or good. It will come back to you. They refer to that in the East as karma, the law of cause and effect. Bad or good, it comes to you. Comes a time where you realize the equilibrium between doing good and doing bad begins to change as you become a more conscious being. I'm far from being perfect. Everyone has a past. If I remember, there was a great saint that started his life in adulthood stoning early Christians, right? Committing adultery and crucifying early Christians, and some of them upside down. Now, the world don't think about him that way anymore because he did so many great things. When people try to weigh your past, especially a past that's like 30 years or more. Yeah, I have a past that went back 30 plus years ago that was totally instituted by death urge. Really was. It makes no excuses for bad choices that we made. and early semblances of being around the world and understanding a worldly way. But little by little, the more I got into Siddhanta practice, the more I got connected to God on a daily basis, this began to happen, the fulcrum. Now 55 years of training, right? 42 years of sharing and healing, it's a no-brainer. God gets you till he gets all of you, but we're resisting God in the beginning. We really are. And most of the basic reason, we don't have a personal relationship with him. We haven't been taught how to pray to God, how to meditate on God, and how to contemplate God. But here at the Circle of Chi, those are our fundamental teachings. Just listen to Rasaji Speaks. Look on our YouTube channel. It's getting close to being 1,000 videos that are up there, right? Hundreds if you join our membership, right? If you come into the 1495 level, you're going to get close to about 150 to 200 videos educating you on what's it mean to connect with the divine. If you come into the live class level, which is the smart level to come in, because you feel the energy even more profoundly training with Master David. Yeah, and you can come in that. And that is less than $2 a day. You get class with Lamaji on Friday. You get our archives of recording. When you put the films together, the recording that Master David's been doing for 2.5 years on top of Lamaji, you're talking about 400 to 500 hours of video training. That's pretty significant. You get to tune in and tune the world out. It's amazing. It really, really is. Thank God these guys were city yoga masters and Tai Chi Gong adepts and masters because they had a mission. And that mission was to find the physical birth of Jesus, protect him, guide him, and then go forth. Oh, that guy that stoned people, yeah, that guy that was an adulterer, that guy that crucified early Christians, even some of them upside down. Well, according to people today, he was probably one, if not the greatest apostle that ever lived. That, my friends, was St. Paul. And see, we don't even think about the bad he does before. You always have to wonder when people try to take your past and pretend they had none. What did Jesus say to the woman who he protected from being stoned? Go sin no more. As our spiritual character gets stronger and stronger, and we get into spiritual adulthood, there'll come a time that we will lay aside even the desire to sin, the desire to fall short, the desire to manipulate another human being. We'll take total control of ourselves, relinquish all control of others. We'll be stewards of God's wealth because it all comes from him. And whether we're here 20 years, 1,200 years, 24,000 years, which according to city yoga masters is but a day and night of Abba, of the Lord. What will we learn and what will we do? See, that's what we call this Shangri-La Friday. All I can say to you, brothers and sisters, today is Baraka Bushad. And that means may the blessings be to you and hopefully to your whole family. And tomorrow is our Bible study, and it'll be a good one. It'll be a doozy. Take care and God bless, and we'll see you really soon.